whispering secrets to the lonely sea. I see the morning sun rising high above the green trees, bringing peace to my troubled mind, setting me at ease.
Greetings, brothers, sisters, stand up tall and strong now in this paradise. No room for weeping or bowing low. Prophet spoke of the sanctuary where the spirit grows, where the sweet water of Mount Zion forever flows.
Hold on tight, don't let the Babylon systems divide. Keep the fire burning bright deep down inside. This is our island dream, living in perfect harmony, shining under the moon, floating across the Caribbean Sea. No more chains, no more pain, we are finally free. Rooted like an old mahogany tree. Yeah, you and me.
Chanting down the walls of oppression with the holy song, planting seeds of righteousness all over this sacred ground. Let the children dance, let the elders smile today, for the dark clouds of yesterday have passed away.
Underneath the coconut shelter we watch the stars align, drinking from the fountain of youth, everything is fine. Your voice is the melody that cures my heavy heart. In this tropical kingdom we will never part. Hold on tight, don't let the Babylon system divide. Keep the fire burning bright deep down inside. This is our island dream, living in perfect harmony, shining under the moon, floating across the Caribbean Sea. No more chains, no more pain, we are finally free. Rooted like an old mahogany tree. Yeah, you and me. Can you feel it? The vibration is taking over the night. Everything is gonna be alright. Everything is working out right. Lift your hands to the sky, catch the mystical ray. We are marching forward to a brighter day. Dreaming under the palm tree, dreaming, floating on the summer breeze. Wake up and leave. Yeah, wake up and see. This is our island dream, living in perfect harmony, shining under the moon, floating across the Caribbean Sea. No more chains, no more pain, we are finally free. Rooted like an old mahogany tree. Yeah, you and me. Island dream, Jah Rastafari, guide us home. No more wandering alone. Just the guitars can't be faded into the sunset. Sparks ignite inside this frozen concrete stadium tonight, spreading kinetic voltage through every single flash and strobe light. My pulse races rapidly, matching your dangerous electric pace, leaving 0 tracks behind within this crowded, chaotic space.
Fuel the furnace, let the internal combustion engine roll out.
Watch the intense energy spread across this massive, ecstatic crowd.
Uncontrolled combustion breaking every safety barrier down,
transforming this boring metropolis into a burning, glowing town. Temperatures climbing past the boiling point, melting the steel wall. Enter the emergency signal, obey the dangerous chemical code. This wildfire consumes our youth, burning out of control, igniting a fierce explosion deep inside our collective soul. No firefighters can extinguish this blazing, untamed heat. As we stomp our heavy boots against the dusty, cracked streets.
Oxygen feeds the hunger of this untamable summer blaze,
Shattering the glass windows, creating unforgettable days.
we don't need permission to illuminate this dark, chilly night.
Our internal combustion provides a spectacular, blinding sight. Friction creates heat whenever your leather jacket touches mine. Escaping the ordinary world, crossing the prohibited borderline. You are the matchstick and the gasoline waiting to explode, leaving a trail of beautiful destruction along this empty road. Temperatures climbing past the boiling point, melting the steel wall. Answer the emergency signal, obey the dangerous chemical code. This wildfire consumes our youth, burning out of control, igniting a fierce explosion deep inside our collective soul. No firefighters can extinguish this blazing, untamed heat. As we stomp our heavy boots against the dusty, cracked street. Ash transforms into stardust. Smoke creates a mysterious scream. We are the wildest renegades this planet has ever seen. Let the temperature skyrocket. Ooh, let the sirens wail out loud. We stand completely fearless, standing incredibly tall and proud. Ignition, explosion, total heat. Feel the combustion, hear the beat. Burn, 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 burn. This wildfire consumes our youth, burning out of control, igniting a fierce explosion deep inside our collective soul. No firefighters can extinguish this blazing, untamed heat. As we stomp our heavy boots against the dusty, cracked streets, smoldering embers, flickering sparks, leaving a permanent, glowing march. Wildfire fading into the dawn until the last bit of fuel is gone. fresh emerald leaves, gentle wind blowing through fields where the farmer weaves. Natural remedies growing wild along the countryside hills, curing our heavy anxiety without synthetic chemical pills.
Give thanks for nature's pharmacy, growing green from the fertile soil. Blessed agriculture requires honest sweat, patience, and daily toil. Gather the leaves, brew the hot tea, let the aroma fill the cabin room. Watch the beautiful purple jasmine blossom suddenly fully bloom. Nourish your inner temple,
Reject the artificial plastic lifestyle.
let natural
Medication make your beautiful face genuinely smile. We share an organic, sweet herbal love,
growing naturally wild and free.
healthy cultivation, nurtured by the roots of the grand willow tree.
No preservatives added,
Pure affection straight from Mother Earth, celebrating our spiritual renewal, witnessing a spectacular rebirth.
man-made medicine causes sickness, massive corporate greed, but Jah provided everything we genuinely require.
Inside a tiny seed,
Harvest the fields together, share the bounty with neighbors next door. True wealth belongs to the soul,
not the rich man's shiny floor. Your touch feels like aloe vera, cooling down my sunburned skin, cleansing every dark shadow, washing away historical sin. We cultivate a secret garden, hidden from wicked Babylon eyes, where our affection grows taller, reaching towards cloudless skies. Nourish your inner temple, reject the artificial plastic lifestyle. Let natural medication make your beautiful face genuinely smile. We share an organic, sweet herbal love,
growing naturally wild and free.
healthy cultivation, nurtured by the roots of the grand willow tree.
No preservatives added,
Pure affection straight from Mother Earth, celebrating our spiritual renewal, witnessing a spectacular rebirth.
pick the leaves, crush the bark, boil the healing roots today.
Let all negative thoughts and sickness instantly pass away.
One seed,
Can feed a nation,
one plant,
can cure the blind, restoring complete tranquility to a fractured modern mind. Organic, botanical, purely divine. Your roots tangle together with mine. Grow, blossom, expand. We share an organic, sweet herbal love,
growing naturally wild and free.
healthy cultivation, nurtured by the roots of the grand willow tree.
No preservatives added,
Pure affection straight from Mother Earth, celebrating our spiritual renewal, witnessing a spectacular rebirth. Nurture the garden, keep the soil wet, sun is setting, but we won't forget green leaves whispering agricultural bliss, sealed forever with a natural kiss. fabricated lies.
Stand up on the front line, fear no weapon, fear no foe. When the trumpet sounds, that is the signal to go. We are the army of the poor, fighting for our rights, marching through the darkest valleys, enduring long nights. No surrender, no retreat, we face the beast face to face. We will never let them erase our history from this place. One rebel against the whole wide world of greed and sin, fighting an outside battle, but a deeper war within. With a guitar for a rifle and truth for a shield, we will never back down, we will never yield. Babylon is falling down, crumbling into dust and clay. Their golden towers are shaking, washing fast away. You cannot lock up the truth behind a heavy iron door. The voice of the people is roaring louder than before.
I'll be your soldier queen, standing right by your side, with nowhere left to run and absolutely nothing left to hide. We create a revolution with the lyrics that we sing, waiting for the bells of total justice to loudly ring. No surrender, no retreat, we face the beast face to face. We will never let them erase our history from this place. One rebel against the whole wide world of greed and sin, fighting an outside battle, but a deeper war within. With a guitar for a rifle and truth for a shield, we will never back down, we will never yield. Triumphal hour. One rebel standing alone, claiming the throne.
Flesh and bone,
Unstoppable force, unavoidable course. Hey! One rebel against the whole wide world of greed and sin, fighting an outside battle, but a deeper war within. What a deeper war, with a guitar for a rifle and truth for a shield. Oh, yeah. We will never back down, we will never yield.
rebel music playing,
The system is breaking.
wake up nation.
Bits of brown metal are scattered across my dilapidated porch floor. I've been tethered to this porch for a long, miserable decade now, wishing I could escape this misery, though I honestly don't know how.
I hear the metallic clanking whenever you pace across the wooden planks. The master of this plantation deserves absolutely no praise or thanks.
He bound our ankles together with an iron link of absolute despair, leaving us to rot beneath the sweltering, humid southern air. The metal's getting brittle from the humidity and the pouring rain. We are looking for a heavy rock to smash this historical pain. This rusty chain is digging deep into my sensitive, bleeding skin, reminding me of where my ancestors' tragic struggles did begin. A heavy burden forged in the furnace of absolute tyranny and greed, waiting for the day when our spirits will finally be fully free.
My hands are blistered from swinging the sledgehammer all day long. The only thing keeping me conscious is this repetitive work song.
I can see the rust eating away at the integrity of the center link. We are much closer to total liberation than the overseers think. Your strength inspires me to keep pulling with all my might. We will break these shackles before the clock strikes midnight. I don't care if the metal tears my flesh into microscopic shreds. We refuse to spend another evening weeping in these slave beds. The metal's getting brittle from the humidity and the pouring rain. We are looking for a heavy rock to smash this historical pain. This rusty chain is digging deep into my sensitive, bleeding skin, reminding me of where my ancestors' tragic struggles did begin. A heavy burden forged in the furnace of absolute tyranny and greed, waiting for the day when our spirits will finally be fully free.
Pull harder, scream louder, let the friction spark in the dark. Leave a permanent scar upon the oppressor's historical mark.
No cage can hold a soul that understands the true meaning of liberty. We are marching forward towards our glorious, inevitable destiny. Clank, snap, pull, strain, break the link, break the pain. Freedom draws near. This rusty chain is digging deep into my sensitive, bleeding skin, reminding me of where my ancestors' tragic struggles did begin. A heavy burden forged in the furnace of absolute tyranny and greed, amplify the unspoken accusations hanging in midair. We sit opposite each other, staring blankly with the cold, distant stare. No vocabulary can accurately describe the immense weight of this grief. Looking out the window, praying for some temporary sudden relief.
Your quietness speaks volumes, hitting me harder than a physical blow. The unspoken tension inside this penthouse suite continues to steadily grow. We built a fortress of isolation out of our stubborn, foolish pride. Hiding the raw, vulnerable emotions we desperately keep inside. The grandfather clock ticks away, counting down the final seconds of us, trapped inside this quiet house, surrounded by historical dust. This loud silence is deafening, roaring inside my eardrums tonight, shattering our beautiful relationship without a single verbal fight, wrecking our foundation completely without making a single sound, bringing our magnificent empire crashing down to the hard ground. I remember when our laughter used to shake these very apartment walls. Now only the haunting echo of ghosts walks through these empty halls. You look at me like an absolute stranger I've never encountered before, as you stand silently next to the heavy, locked entrance door. My quiet tears tell the story that my lips refuse to vocalize. You can read the tragic expiration date clearly written inside my eyes. We ran out of sentences, ran out of apologies to convey. Nothing left to talk about, nothing left to salvage or say. The grandfather clock ticks away, counting down the final seconds of us, trapped inside this quiet house, surrounded by historical dust. This loud silence is deafening, roaring inside my eardrums tonight, shattering our beautiful relationship without a single verbal fight, wrecking our foundation completely without making a single sound, bringing our magnificent empire crashing down to the hard ground. Say something angry, scream out loud, break the quietness, please. Don't leave me begging here on my bruised, shaking knees. A quiet war is the deadliest conflict a couple can never wage, turning the final page of our tragic, melancholy chapter stage. So quiet, so loud, no words left inside this cloud. Listen to the break.
This loud silence is deafening, roaring inside my eardrums tonight, shattering our beautiful relationship without a single verbal fight, wrecking our foundation completely without making a single sound, bringing our magnificent empire crashing down to the hard ground. slowly wither away. Loud silence takes over the vacant space. Goodbye forever to your beautiful face. Sky is devoid of any vibrant color or cheerful light,
as a colorless celestial orb dominates the landscape tonight,
casting an eerie, chalky illumination across my empty bedroom floor,
while the ghost of your memory stands next to the closet door. I sit on the riverbank, watching the white reflection ripple on the stream, realizing that our entire future was nothing but a foolish temporary dream. My old acoustic guitar is out of tune, the wood is warped by the damp air, mirroring the state of my psychological health and absolute despair.
The nocturnal crickets are chirping a melancholic slow symphony, accentuating the immense weight of this historical tragedy. This pale moon offers no comfort to a thoroughly broken heart that was violently, calculatedly torn into microscopic pieces apart. A cold, indifferent witness to the demise of our sacred affection, leaving us wandering aimlessly in a state of complete dejection.
I remember when the night sky used to look like a canvas of gold, before your attitude turned incredibly distant, detached and cold. Now I am drinking cheap whiskey from a dented aluminum flask, wondering how long I can continue to wear this fake cheerful mask.
The white light exposes every single wrinkle of sorrow on my face as I pack up my remaining belongings to leave this miserable place. You can't fix a porcelain base once it's been smashed into dust, just like you can't restore a relationship devoid of basic honesty and trust. The nocturnal crickets are chirping a melancholic slow symphony, accentuating the immense weight of this historical tragedy. This pale moon offers no comfort to a thoroughly broken heart that was violently, calculatedly torn into microscopic pieces apart. A cold, indifferent witness to the demise of our sacred affection, leaving us wandering aimlessly in a state of complete dejection. reality.
We are two tragic figures
Silhouetted
against a monochrome sky,
waiting for the final remnants of our love to officially wither and die. So pale, so cold, the story has been told.
no one
Left tonight, this pale moon offers no comfort to a thoroughly broken heart that was violently, calculatedly torn into microscopic pieces apart. A cold, indifferent witness to the demise of our sacred affection, leaving us wandering aimlessly in a state of complete dejection.
The orb sinks below the horizon
The dark sky turns to gray,
as the final shadows of our tragic romance
slowly drift away.
pale moon fading into the
Early morning, daylight fog, closing the final chapter of our melancholic dialogue.
oh no 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 yeah. Barometric pressure
Is dropping rapidly inside my fragile aching chest. A raging hurricane is brewing, traveling swiftly from the turbulent northwest. Lightning flashes behind my ribs, sending a sharp jolt of electric pain, as my emotional weather forecast predicts a heavy century of pouring rain.
The wind is howling through the cracks of my old wooden front door, shaking the family photographs scattered across the dusty hardwood floor.
I see the dark tornado spinning, getting closer to my vulnerable farm, and no amount of preparation can shield my property from total harm. The radar shows a massive tempest heading straight for our fragile relationship, as the captain loses total control of this sinking, battered merchant ship. This stormy heart is causing a massive, catastrophic emotional flood,
Pumping pure misery and freezing rainwater
through every vein of my blood. Thunder rumbles loudly whenever we try to communicate our deep frustration,
leaving behind a massive trail of absolute
widespread devastation.
I tried to build a sturdy levee out of my stubborn, thick-headed male pride, but the rushing water breached the walls, leaving nowhere left for me to hide.
My harmonica plays a blue note that sounds exactly like a dying seagull's cry, as I watch our beautiful achievements wash away beneath the dark, cloudy sky.
You were the anchor that was supposed to hold me steady during the
chain snapped completely, leaving me with a torn, useless sail.
Now I am drifting aimlessly across a treacherous, violent whirlpool of despair,
wondering if you ever genuinely, truly, honestly gave a single damn or care. The radar shows a massive tempest heading straight for our fragile relationship, as the captain loses total control of his sinking, battered merchant ship. This stormy heart is causing a massive, catastrophic emotional flood,
pumping pure misery and freezing rainwater
through every vein of my blood. Thunder rumbles loudly whenever we try to communicate our deep frustration, leaving behind a massive trail of absolute, widespread devastation. Shelter us from the raw fury of this personal typhoon, shattering our beautiful illusions beneath the pale light of a dying moon.
We are shipwrecked survivors, stranded on a jagged reef of absolute regret,
cursed with memories that our tortured brains can never fully forget. Rumbling, flashing, lightning strikes, different paths, different likes. The tempest rages deep inside. This stormy heart is causing a massive, catastrophic emotional flood,
pumping pure misery and freezing rainwater
through every vein of my blood. Thunder rumbles loudly whenever we try to communicate our deep frustration, leaving behind a massive trail of absolute, widespread devastation. The storm shows no mercy, the floods keep rising higher,
extinguishing the last remaining embers
of our passionate desire.
Stormy heart beating its final,
Erratic, exhausted cue, nothing left but the deep, dark, heavy, sorrowful blue. Fluorescent pink headlights reflecting on damp asphalt highways below, as the futuristic city infrastructure begins to brilliantly glow. Cybernetic billboards flashing advertisements across the night sky, while automated hovercrafts smoothly, silently glide right by.
Welcome to the digital grid, where reality and illusion blur tight, bathing under the magnificent glow of artificial
Sapphire light.
No boundaries exist inside this computer-generated
Paradise zone,
where every citizen communicates through a high-tech
smart device phone. Plug into the mainframe, sync your heartbeat with the central computing neon lit avenue road, sailing across this massive neon ocean, floating through digital waves, rescuing our virtual identities from boring analog graves. Laser beams illuminating our path through the computerized dark, leaving a permanent glowing electronic signature mark.
Liquid crystals flow through our veins like high-speed internet data lines, replacing old-fashioned human emotions with complex mathematical designs. We are the architects of a brand new simulated pop culture nation,
generating a massive wave of global technological fascination. Your holographic avatar looks so incredibly handsome and sleek, speaking a futuristic language that only true technophiles speak. Let's drown inside this sea of purple luminescence tonight, as our binary codes perfectly, permanently unite. Plug into the mainframe, sync your heartbeat with the central computer node. We are traveling past speed limits along this neon-lit avenue road, sailing across this massive neon ocean, floating through digital waves, rescuing our virtual identities from boring analog graves. Laser beams illuminating our path through the computerized dark, leaving a permanent glowing electronic signature mark.
To the cloud,
the digital music plays incredibly, beautifully loud.
We are surfing on a wave of pure fiber optic light,
shining brighter than any celestial body inside. Glow, flash, digital tide, no place left to run, no reason to hide. Neon waves crashing down, sailing across this massive neon ocean, floating through digital waves, rescuing our virtual identities from boring analog graves. Laser beams illuminating our path through the computerized dark, leaving a permanent, glowing a permanent, glowing electronic signature mark. System override, data stream complete. Feel the electron impulse beneath your feet. Neon ocean fading into code, end of transmission along this road. Unspoken accusations hanging in midair. We sit opposite each other, staring blankly with a cold, distant stare. No vocabulary can accurately describe the immense weight of this grief. Looking out the window, praying for some temporary, sudden relief.
Your quietness speaks volumes, hitting me harder than a physical blow. The unspoken tension inside this penthouse suite continues to steadily grow. We built a fortress of isolation out of our stubborn, foolish pride, hiding the raw, vulnerable emotions we desperately keep inside.
The grandfather clock ticks away, counting down the final seconds of us, trapped inside this quiet house, surrounded by historical dust. This loud silence is deafening,
roaring inside my eardrums tonight,
shattering our beautiful relationship
without a single verbal fight,
wrecking our foundation completely,
without making a single sound,
bringing our magnificent empire crashing down to the hard ground.
To the hard ground. Hey, I remember when our laughter used to shake these very apartment walls. Now only the haunting echo of ghosts walks through these empty halls.
You look at me like an absolute stranger I've never encountered before, as you stand silently next to the heavy locked entrance door.
My quiet tears tell the story that my lips refuse to vocalize. You can read the tragic expiration date
Clearly written inside my eyes. We ran out of sentences, ran out of apologies to convey. Nothing left to talk about, nothing left to salvage or say. The grandfather clock ticks away, counting down the final seconds of us, trapped inside this quiet house, surrounded by historical dust. This loud silence is deafening,
roaring inside my eardrums tonight,
shattering our beautiful relationship
without a single verbal fight,
wrecking our foundation completely,
without making a single sound,
bringing our magnificent empire crashing down to the hard ground.
to the hard ground. Say something angry, scream out loud, break the quietness, please. Don't leave me begging here on my bruise. Shaking knees, a quiet war is the deadliest conflict
A couple can never wage, turning the final page of our tragic, melancholy chapter stage.
so quiet,
So loud,
no words left inside
this cloud.
Shh. Listen to the break,
This loud silence is deafening,
roaring inside my eardrums tonight,
shattering our beautiful relationships
without a single verbal fight,
wrecking our foundation completely,
without making a
single sound, bringing our magnificent empire crashing down
to the hard ground.
absolute quiet.
Nothing left to say.
Watch the final memories slowly wither away.
Loud silence
Takes over the vacant space. Goodbye forever to your beautiful face. myself tightly inside a heavy midnight blue textile robe,
staring out at the flickering street lamps, illuminating this urban globe.
The texture of the fabric feels soft against my exhausted, bruised spine,
reminding me of a luxury lifestyle that is no longer permanently mine. I sit at the corner booth of this dimly lit, smoky underground saloon, bathing beneath the artificial luminescence
of a neon crescent moon.
My fingers possess the rough calluses of a hard-working,
broke musician, trying to improve my current, highly unfortunate financial condition. A smooth melody floating through the thick liquor-scented indoor air,
capturing the essence of a heavy,
sophisticated, elite despair. This velvet blues wraps around my consciousness like an expensive shroud, singing my personal misfortunes to a thoroughly unconcerned crowd. A rich text sorrow that feels incredibly soft yet immensely heavy, breaking through the final defensive gates of my psychological levee.
Your sophisticated elegance always contrasted with my raw, gritty style, but you managed to captivate my attention with a single seductive smile. Now I am strumming an old hollow body electric guitar
In the dark,
hoping my musical notes will somehow leave a permanent,
creative mark. I traded my diamond bracelets for a ticket to your melancholic show, sitting in the shadows, watching your musical genius brilliantly glow. The fabric of our affection was woven from the finest silk and thread, but we managed to stain it completely with the tears we continuously shed. A smooth melody floating through the thick liquor-scented indoor air,
capturing the essence of a heavy,
sophisticated, elite despair. This velvet blues wraps around my consciousness like an expensive shroud, singing my personal misfortunes to a thoroughly unconcerned crowd. A rich text sorrow that feels incredibly soft yet immensely heavy, breaking through the final defensive gates of my psychological levee.
Profound emotional state.
Wealth means absolutely nothing when you are confronted by a tragic fate.
We wear our sadness like a tailor-made
designer garment tonight, walking down a dark runway, completely devoid of any hope for light. Soft texture, immense pressure, no metric can measure. Velvet sadness takes its toll. This velvet blues wraps around my consciousness like an expensive shroud, singing my personal misfortunes to a thoroughly unconcerned crowd. A rich text sorrow that's incredibly soft yet immensely heavy, breaking through the final defensive gates of my psychological levee.
The trumpet finishes its final
low, leaving me standing on the stage completely, utterly alone.
Velvet textures
fading into the dark theater seats as the rhythm section plays its final, completely a levy. Oxidation is taking its toll on the padlock hanging on my back door. Flakes of brown metal are scattered across my dilapidated porch floor. I've been tethered to this porch for a long, miserable decade now, wishing I could escape this misery, though I honestly don't know how.
I hear the metallic clanking whenever you pace across the wooden planks. The master of this plantation deserves absolutely no praise or thanks.
He bound our ankles together with an iron link of absolute despair,
leaving us to rot beneath the sweltering,
humid southern air. The metal is getting brittle from the humidity and the pouring rain. We are looking for a heavy rock
to smash this historical pain.
This rusty chain is digging deep into my sensitive, bleeding skin, reminding me of where my ancestors' tragic struggles did begin.
A heavy burden forged
In the furnace of absolute tyranny and greed,
waiting for the day
when our spirits will finally be fully free.
my hands are blistered from swinging the sledgehammer all day long. The only thing keeping me conscious is this repetitive work song.
Hey,
I can see the rust eating away at the integrity of the center link. We are much closer to total liberation
than the overseers think. Your strength inspires me to keep pulling with all my might. We will break these shackles before the clock strikes midnight. I don't care if the metal tears my flesh into microscopic shreds. We refuse to spend another evening weeping in these slave beds. The metal is getting brittle from the humidity
and the pouring rain.
We are looking for a heavy rock
to smash this historical pain.
This rusty chain is digging deep into my sensitive, bleeding skin, reminding me of where my ancestors' tragic struggles did begin.
A heavy burden
Forged in the furnace of absolute tyranny and greed,
waiting for the day
when our spirits will finally be fully free. historical blood. Galaxies spin quietly outside my spaceship window pane, erasing memories of earthly gravity and heavy pouring rain. I tune my receiver to a frequency from a distant star, wondering if you can hear my frequency from wherever you are.
Greetings, interstellar travelers. Turn your satellite dishes high. Receive the broadcast beaming directly from the upper sky.
No borders in astronomy, no passport needed for the flight.
Just pure sonic levitation,
guiding us safely through the night.
The universe expands whenever our voices
perfectly aligned, transmitting celestial messages across the grand cosmic design.
This cosmic echo bounces
through the vast planetary void, resonating louder than a colliding comet or exploding asteroid. A timeless broadcast floating beyond the limits of space and time,
elevating our spirits to a frequency
that is truly sublime.
Babylon telescopes try to calculate our exact trajectory, but our coordinates are protected by spiritual geometry. We plant flags of peace on craters made of stardust and stone,
establishing an extraterrestrial sanctuary that is ours alone.
Your frequency acts
like a tractor beam, pulling my heart close, injecting a dose of cosmic energy when I need it most. We dance on Saturn's rings, kicking up dust of sapphire blue, creating a brand new constellation dedicated to me and you. The universe expands whenever our voices perfectly align, transmitting celestial messages across the grand cosmic design. This cosmic echo bounces through the vast planetary void, resonating louder than a colliding comet or exploding asteroid. A timeless broadcast floating beyond the limits of space and time,
elevating our spirits to a frequency
that is truly sublime. Friction can never burn our connection away. We belong to a dimension where there is no night or day. Supernova explosions signify the birth of our melody, writing our musical legacy across the pages of infinity. Echoing, bouncing through space, this alien place. Hear the signal loud and clear. This cosmic echo bounces through the vast planetary void, resonating louder than a colliding comet or exploding asteroid. A timeless broadcast floating beyond the limits of space and time, elevating our spirits to a frequency that is truly sublime.
Signal fading out
Into the deep cosmic dark,
leaving behind a permanent
shimmering electromagnetic mark
cosmic echo whispering
across the Milky Way, until we dissolve into the light of a new galactic day. Flickering embers create store ember as my sanity begins to evaporate like a thin, weightless water vapor. I watch my reflection moving independently inside the cracked mirror glass, praying for these terrifying psychological delusions to quickly, safely pass.
The devil stands at the crossroads, offering a highly questionable transaction, promising to provide my miserable life with some temporary satisfaction. I decline his offer, choosing instead to engage with the darkness within, stomping my leather boots, preparing for the
Ritualistic movement to begin. A haunting choreography executed beneath the pale starlight illumination, sinking deeper into a state of absolute, profound mental fascination. We perform a frantic shadow dance across the floorboards of this old cabin, trying to outrun the terrifying demons that continuously happen to tap in. An ominous blues ritual designed to exercise our historical ghost in fights, twisting and turning through the final hours of this everlasting night.
My acoustic instrument provides the soul soundtrack for this spiritual warfare, as we confront the invisible enemies lurking beneath the wooden rocking chair. No words are spoken, only the rhythmic thudding of our frantic moving feet, creating a tribal percussion that makes our exhausted hearts rapidly beat. Your silhouette elongates, blending perfectly with my own dark outline, creating a gothic masterpiece that defies any logical human design. We are spinning through a chaotic vortex of ancestral deep-rooted pain, hoping this energetic physical exertion will somehow cleanse our brain. A haunting choreography executed beneath the pale starlight illumination, sinking deeper into a state of absolute profound
dissolve these dark apparitions and eliminate our deep-seated fears.
Stomp, clap, twist, turn.
Let the internal furnace
Burn.
dance with the darkness.
Find the release.
We perform a frantic shadow dance across the floorboards of this old cabin, trying to outrun the terrifying demons that continuously happen to tap in. Ominous blues ritual designed to exercise our historical ghosts and fright, twisting and turning through the final hours of this everlasting night. The sun begins to rise, the silhouettes slowly disappear.